communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Thaddeus Young out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the one. That's the floor for Miami. Butler against Diallo. Pass to Joseph. It's stolen by MP. Out on his own on the break. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Here's MP. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And a miss there on the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
They double him with Butler. Here's Joseph. Misses the 3. And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry brings the double team. Cunningham outside. To the inside. Here's Diallo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to MP. Adebayo, a screen on Cunningham. A deep 3 from MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He scored 53 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Diallo. The Heat making their last shot. And a foul call. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Heat.
Well, look what they got on here. Who is them? You know who they are? What? Oh, them Jabberwockies. Oh, retarded.
Howdy, folks.
When I look at Miami, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know what the other two.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Miami Heat. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Detroit has possession, trailing by 10, and it's time for an injury report. We got a chance here to check in on Isaiah Stewart's status. Allie, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He said it's a neck strain, and they're attempting to loosen it up as we speak. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Nerlens Noel out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Cunningham in at the 2 guard.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Well, the Pistons front office is set. Needs to help balance their rosters for them.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
And so he hits both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the right side. Outside Burks. Bagley, a screen on Adebayo. Burks passes to Bagley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
Interior D, and they've exploited it.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, BA, but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time. That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Joseph looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Lowry. Young with the double team. And it's Cunningham missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Cunningham on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's got 7 points. Miami shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Diallo finds Burks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
MP outside. Pass to Dedmon. And it's blocked by Noel. And they get it back. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Joseph. They double him with MP. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And there's Noel on the assist from Diallo.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Joseph, covered by MP. Pass to Diallo, out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dedmon a screen. Lets it fly. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Burks passes to Noel, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials called it. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Young, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Hero. Back to Joseph. Pass to Noel. Inside. Here's Diallo. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out of bounds, it'll be Pistons ball. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Burks. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Cunningham. And it's Miami with a rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A deep 3 from MP. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Out to the right wing. They double him with MP. Pulls it. Detroit, no good that time either. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And stolen by Diallo. Adebayo against Cunningham. Young with the double team. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either. Miami with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they hit one and then just dialed up again. And it worked.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Noel. Back to Joseph. Outside Bagley. Clock at 6. Noel the screen. Detroit, no good that time either. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Joseph, covered by MP. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play.
We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your attendance. You made the arena feel very, very good. We hope that
I just love this stuff. I can do it.
I was gonna do it. God damn. I don't know how the car seat keep getting back in there, bro. They keep putting the car seat in there. Put the car seat in.
Just having it in the middle of the floor.
Could have put it anywhere else. Anywhere. You know that for real?
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner? We got food already.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought some yesterday. Might take home one of the ticket trips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
No, that's a good idea.
You know what I want, babe?
Yeah, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary's possession.
She gave me popcorn for a meal. She could have given me more than that.
What? I want to red touch it.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as he can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I do think my points should be higher overall, but I mean, overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I bet.
So our producers tell us you're somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. You know, like a competitor like myself, you know, I'm always looking for the edge, so analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Ooh, well, there's one thing our team is really big on analytics. It's called teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. Yeah. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't, sorry. But it keeps track of, you know, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those, like, eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur?
Teasing the GM, it's a little bold. It's your boss.
Well, he's a good sport about it, I must admit.
Right.
And these days, pretty much everybody, you know, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, you know, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever. And the data guys, people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and, you know, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, you know, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
Thank you for having me. Truly. I had a blast.
All right. Well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
MP.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And the Clippers starting five. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard. Just two to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other. From different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now, MP. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And Young kicks to MP. Jacks up a three. That one's not going to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
MP finds Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall, no luck.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Zubac. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Adebayo with this screen on Wall. And George gets the whistle that time.
That's first personal foul.
Clippers trail by 3. They've got Oladipo. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And Miami shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Of course, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 32 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Kawhi Leonard. 2.
This is the same guy who gave to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Solid. That's why we love you, area where they can't afford to get lazy.
For Miami, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from George. Rebound by the Heat. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Zubac after the made shot from MP. Young with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Another shot. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Plan on making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Adebayo passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. MP passes to Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's George. Some solid defense from Butler.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Passes to Zubac. The feed now to Wall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wall's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team. And the dunk by MP.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And a deep 3 from George. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Wall and Powell are the guard set, and it's George in at the 3 slot. The drive by MP.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Zubac kicks to George. They swipe it. MP against Wall. And plenty of contact on the shot. Coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
That's tipped. Zubac the pass to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
MP against Wall. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And the Clippers call time here. And of course,
the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Thaddeus Young. On 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special day.
Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris is checked in for The Clippers.
Morris Sr.
George dishes to Morris. Here's Powell. Dedmon with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the foul called on MP. From the inbound, doesn't go that time. And as we conclude at the end of the third quarter with the score,
Miami Heat 67. The Clippers 77.
Moment here at FTX Arena. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Young. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Clippers shooting 41% for the game. All with it. Picked up by Hero. The shot's good from Kennard.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Adebayo with a screen on Wall. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP finds Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The offensive rebound, Zubats, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
MP passes to Adebayo, and it's good, 2 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch.
It's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Morris is checked in for Zubats. Leonard comes in for Robert Covington. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kennard.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Leonard kicks to Wall. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. Foul so far. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go. And do it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks to Leonard. Back to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, yeah, you have to to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
MP looking around. Now the pass to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
MP against Wall. MP dishes to Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Wall draws the double. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 41.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Heat win. Your Miami Heat. 89. The Clippers. 63.
I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called.
We're not on the outs, so no.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been...
Yo, let's talk in here.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great. I mean, you're doing great. I just, wanted to talk in private.
Yeah.
in the house.
Over here, over here.
Trade deadline approaching, RJ. Rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence. And it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Lowry. To the wing, right side. Pirtle, pass to Vassell. Cranes the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Vassell. No good on the three. Richardson against Butler. On the wing, MP. Off target with the three. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Jones. And here's Vassell. Outside Richardson. Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Richardson for three. Adebayo grabs the board. MP outside. From deep. They get it back. Over Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. Pirtle. Here's MP. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Sinks the tray. MP's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Now Vassell, beyond the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Richardson, the pass to Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
To the middle. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
MP with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score. You know Josh Richardson, he really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the 3 ball.
So Miami ends up going with... The Heat with the lead. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Jones finds Collins. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the game. Here's MP. Coming off 41 points last game out. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And as it goes, possession. A different look for San Antonio. Pirtle comes in for Collins, and Richardson subbed in for Jones. San Antonio trailing here.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 41 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Spurs shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. To the inside. Back to Vassell. The kick out to Richardson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. Young, he's checked in for Miami. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Richardson against Hero. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Vassell against MP. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Richardson against Hero. Over to the wing. Pirtle. The pass to Vassell. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Pirtle. An easy 2 on the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero.
Substitution on the board.
1:57 left in the second. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by MP. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got 21 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pirtle. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Primo. And they recover it. Again, the Spurs score.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
From deep, MP. On target from range. He's got 24.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Lowry brings the double team to the paint. Pass to McDermott. Outside Richardson. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Richardson, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Count it. Good. He's got 5.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP outside. Going inside. Right side, Young. And so it's Miami in command with a
46. The Spurs, 33.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Miami. And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Spurs shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jakob Pirtle out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the 1. Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Got it. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get it.
Whoa!
Wow!
Unreal! That's what they came for. Wow.
A
Title-winning point guard Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Richardson for three. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. A deep three from MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 32 points. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 16-point game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Lets the three fly. Bates Diop with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler against Richardson. They double him with MP. Here's Bates Diop. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 35.
San Antonio with the timeout.
Miami shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Kyle Lowry out there with MP. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Sohan. Richardson with it. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just nicely. As they set their sights on make this happen.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Richardson against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, that's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just powerful.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Vassell. Driving to the basket. No stopping him there. Jams it in. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Geared Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Plumlee comes in for Young. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Primo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Payton comes in for Richardson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Here's Primo. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with an
Players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back. What'd you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Vassell can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
MP finds Adebayo, throws it down, and the three-point play.
Defensive.
That's on Jakob Pirtle. And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Strus in for Hero. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Primo comes in for Vassell. Pass to Roby. Here's Primo. Strus with a defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And that'll be San Antonio's ball.
Substitution on the court.
They can't handle you, MP. This win is all you.
So no problem for Miami.
Heat win. Your Miami Heat. 101. The Spurs.